everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to do what we usually do around this time of the month, and that is look back over what I've achieved over the past month, as well as reviewing the goals I set myself 2 months ago and setting goals for the coming 2 months. As usual, we're going to split it into 3 categories: work, health and miscellaneous, and starting with work. I managed 20 chapters, 81 pages and 44,963 words in August, and I was very pleased with that. I finished both Viral Detection and The History Thief in August, and I was very happy with the way they both ended. Viral Detection opens up a whole new world for me to delve into again in the second book, and I'm happy with just getting to spend more time with Nia and everyone else. The History Thief ended with some threads tied up, but some more loose ones that will allow for a second story to play out in the third book, The Spanish Stalker. Overall, I was really happy with both of these, and I'm just excited about getting to jump into the next books in September. Revision wise, I did my last, for now, pass with Crummy Chronicles The Third Ache, and it's going off to betas. From there, I'll implement the changes and then do a few more rounds of revision before I send it off to my editor in April 2024. I'm loving the way the story is coming together, especially knowing what happens in the last 2 books. There are a few bits of foreshadowing that I feel like I've done a really good job with. Editing wise, I finished the line edits for Invisible and it's now off to the proofreader. Arcs should be going out on October 1st, so if you're interested in reading a young adult dystopian with all the disabled rep, then the form is linked below. And of course you can pre-order as well and grab the pre-order swag, which is open internationally. Work has been busy this past month, but I feel like things are starting to ease off, which is a good thing. I'm gearing up for release, so that's always somewhat stressful, but also exciting too. I just can't wait for this book to be out to you all. I think you're going to love it. In Authortube news, I had a problem with my editing software. When my computer died last month, I got the same editing software that I had before, but something had happened in the update of the software itself, and so I could edit the videos fine, but when I exported them, they did sound, but they didn't do video. So I didn't realise this until after I'd done like 5 lots of videos, and so then it was scrambling to try and re-edit them all before the next video was due to go up. Thankfully, I found a new software finally that was somewhat easy to use, so I have adjusted as such. And in health, I had Meeple on the 25th, and that went about as well as expected. The health stuff from the past couple of months is still ongoing. I did get an appointment for Oxford, but it's not until January, so I think that for now the plan is to just keep going with Meepo and manage as best I can. I had a few hiccups with a pain flare, but thankfully it's eased off now and I'm more able to function without needing extra meds, which is always a bonus. Sleep has been up and down but somewhat steady for a few weeks, so I feel like I'm getting to a place where things might be evening out. It's only taken a couple of years, but mostly things are okay. And in the miscellaneous section, the big news this month is that I finally got my new lift installed. For those who don't know the saga, in February 2022 my lift stopped working consistently. It was repaired several times and I eventually got to the point where, because it was so old, they just didn't make the parts for it anymore. In a long struggle with the council, I finally got a new lift installed at the beginning of August, and I gotta say it's been a thrill to be able to go up and down without having to hope and cross fingers that it works. And I even have a snazzy remote now, which is, you know, the height of technology. B took a trip during August, and so it was just me and Mix K at home, but they did a good job of looking after me. Wheelchair walks have continued. I got new rims at the end of July. These were to replace the other new rims I got that were just not suitable for active wheeling. I also picked up a pair of gloves from the same company, Rear Design, and I adore them. My next purchase will be a wheelchair umbrella, which is purple, because you know that's me all over. I'm now at the point where I tend to do 6 laps as the standard, though I did do 8 for my 100th wheelchair walk on the 25th, so that's awesome. I'm reviewing the goals I set myself for July and August. Number 1, write 40 chapters, 20 of each book. Done, I wrote exactly 40. Number 2, read 70 books. Done. I didn't think I was going to manage this, but I managed, because I managed 30 books in July and just squeaked through with 40 in August. Number 3, do 2 drafts of Crummy Chronicles The Third Ache. Done. I did 2 drafts and got the book to the point where it can go to betas. Number 4, finish dev edits for Invisible. Done. This was done at the end of July. Number 5, finish line edits for Invisible. Also done. This was done at the end of August. Number 6, do cover reveal and arc sign up for Invisible. Done. I did this in July too. Number 7, send 2 newsletters. Done. I sent both on the 1st of each month. Number 8, take 2 days off completely each month. Done. I had at least 2 days off in both months. Number 9, do 2 monthly spreads in Planner. Done. I love doing my spreads, so this was an easy one to cross off. And number 10, post every day to Instagram. Also done. I managed to keep up with the posting every day. So that's 10 out of 10, which is very much a win. And setting new goals for September and October. Number 1, write 40 chapters, 20 of each book. Number 2, read 70 books. Number 3, send Cramming Chronicles the third 8 to beaters. Number 4, start revision on Translucent. Number 5, finish proof edits for Invisible. Number 6, send Invisible to ARCs. Number 7, send 2 newsletters. Number 8, take 2 days off completely each month. Number 9, do 2 monthly spreads in Planner. And number 10, post every day on Instagram. So there we go, that's what I've achieved this past month, that's what I'm hoping to achieve, and all of that. I really have had a very okay-ish month with all the things going wrong and all the things going right. It's kind of balanced up to being an okay month. So what's something you've done last month that you're really proud of? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media and my books are everywhere, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pre-order Invisible, which is the first in a young adult dystopian quartet, and if you do pre-order, don't forget to grab the swag, all the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye!